My goal in today's episode is to build a mining facility with a storage system to hold all the materials that I gathered from the depths of the mines to the surface. The items will be transported via water elevator, and I will be transported up and down from the mines to the surface with a railway system. But I want to rebuild the starter house that I had 2 episodes back from the last world and bring it to this one, and connect the builds with a torch-stirred pathway. Also, I want to explore the rest of the Spring to Life update as well. So leave a like on this episode if you're excited, and subscribe as well. Don't forget to ring the bell so you can get notified on upcoming videos down the road. Make sure to share this video as well. This video will come in 2 parts. For yes, I'm still working on the second one, but the first one is done. Yippee! Alright, with that said, enjoy the video. It's good to be playing Minecraft again, and hi Parrot, how you doing? Okay, I need 3 stone pickaxes. Since I already have an iron pickaxe and a diamond, I think from the adventures last episode, there's 2 diamonds in one of the bundles. With this iron as well, I can smelt that down, and there's a trident from a giant zombie that tried to kill me. So I need to put this in the furnace and wait for it to smelt. I grabbed wheat and bred up the sheep and cows to bring more numbers to the pens. After that, I went into the mines to find some more iron, coal, and copper. So I went to level 16, grabbed one of the stone pickaxes, and started mining. I found some diorite, which was good, but not the materials I needed because I already had it. Basically, I was mining till it got dark to place a torch down. So I went on mining further. I mined past some copper that was on the ground, so I went back and mined it all up, placing a torch down so mobs don't spawn. After mining further and breaking one of the stone pickaxes and using the second one, I ran into an amethyst geode, which I think is one of the rarest chances to actually run into one. Let me know what you think in the comments, but I don't have enough time on this episode to mine one of these up because I already did that last episode, so I sacrificed one of the budding amethysts to move forward in the same direction. Unfortunately, came across some gravel which I used torches underneath them so they can break to move forward with this mining operation. With the placement of this torch means goodbye to the geode for now. For context, I want to show you guys, I mined all the way from here to there and ran into a geode. What are the chances of this? After that amazing event, I mined some coal while mining further in the mine in the direction away from the geode. With placing a torch so mobs don't spawn, I mined further to find iron straight off the bat, which I mined it all up, which turned out to be a big ore vein. I found some more iron mining forwards after that, which turned out to be quite a lot, so I grabbed it all up, placing a torch, and my last stone pickaxe unfortunately broke. So I placed the torch and went back home to the surface. I placed the cobblestone that I found into the materials chest because I need it for later, and with putting all the rest of the stuff in this chest. And this is all the stuff I found from the mining venture. I grabbed the rest of the iron that I found and put it with the iron that I was smelting with the coal, but grabbed the already smelt iron and crafted them into an iron chest plate to replace the leather one, an iron shovel, an iron hoe, 2 iron pickaxes, a mine cart, and another shovel. I also bred up the sheep and cows again with the remaining wheat in my inventory, but crafting bread out of the rest of it, putting the last bits of wheat into this chest. I remember from last episode, from the adventures, I found 2 diamonds and put it in this bundle. There it is, and I found 2 name tags as well. I'll put the bundle and the name tags in the chest for now. Tell you what, since I have 2 name tags, what do you guys want this parrot to be named? In the comments down below. I also want to get the diamond that I had in my chest with the sticks to make a diamond pickaxe. Finally, I have another one. With all that iron in there, I'll put that here for now. Looks like this wheat field is almost grown, so I want to grab all the wheat. My inventory filled up and now it's starting to be sunset. I want to go to bed and put the seeds in this chest. After that, I went back to it, grabbing all the wheat, and of course placing it right back down. With the last of these seeds, this should be done with replanting the field, and the sun is setting, so I should go to bed. Now that it is daytime, I can convert the wheat into hay bales, but make some bread for the upcoming adventures in the future. With that done, I can convert the rest of the wheat into hay bales, but where to put them? I already ran out of space. Oh no. At least I can put it in here then. At least I have 6 slots in this chest. I can make more in the future. I'm crafting the hay bales back into wheat again because I want to bring even more numbers to the cow and sheep pens before I go on my big adventure. So I'm doing that right now so that there is more when I come back. I want to put this iron pickaxe in the chest for now and bring the boat with the water bucket, the flint and steel, because I need to go to a mangrove swamp. So Parrot, stay here and protect the base from any mobs nearby. Now I need to go in this direction and let's see what we find. I'll say again, I will forever question the world generation in this game. Why is there floating leaves everywhere? There's slices of them. There's even more here. Okay, I want to grab more of these leaf litters so I can decorate them in the future. For the pathways I want to make connecting the mining facility and the starter house. Apparently leaf litters can spawn on stone as well. That's amazing. I wonder what else we can find. And there's more of these slices of trees. And yes, I am planning to explore the rest of this Minecraft update, but I want to finish getting the materials first for the starter house. And there's another there. I gotta look on the ground. Oh, here's some more firefly bushes. Alright, I want to see what's over here. Looks like I found a village straight off the bat. Nice. So I docked my boat to the village and grabbed all of their hay bales and raided this village. Grabbing my boat, then raiding the village further till I found a blacksmith with water pouring everywhere, and I went inside of it and found another bundle with 3 pieces of bread and 2 iron boots. While having the realization if I put an iron boot, it will fill the entire bundle immediately. So I have to put individual items instead of trying to put a stack of individual armor pieces, which apparently does not work in Minecraft. With that realization, I went to bed in the village. I pretty much explored this portion of the village instead of that chapel over there. Oh, there's a bell. I'll get that. I'll grab that. Which holds a brewing stand. That's another one to my collection. After exploring the second half of the portion of the village, I found a stone cutter, which I think I already have, but I'll get it anyways. And finding more bread in one of the chests in the houses, with another bundle and 3 pieces of paper. I'm putting things in the bundles to make sure there's space for more things to achieve in this adventure. Unfortunately, flint and steels are the same as armor pieces. I'm avoiding the cartography table for a reason because I already have it. Continuing on, moving towards the mangrove swamp, I saw a massive ruined nether portal in the distance with floating islands over there, and found 2 more lodestones, a golden apple, 4 pieces of obsidian, fire aspect 1, unbreaking 2, a knockback 1, golden sword with 6 flint and steel. That is amazing. With a efficiency 1 hoe, and these 2 lodestones are great and all, but I need to get these gold blocks, so I'm going to break these 2 netherrack, crouching down on the magma box so I don't get burned as well, and place it around so that the lava won't burn it, to mine my first golden block. Wait, there's no one up there. I'm gonna mine up some netherrack so I can pillar up and grab the gold block. 6 should do, pillaring up, and mining my second golden block. Wait, no! Oh, it almost fell in the lava. With grabbing the second block, I made it to a sandy beach area where I mined up some sand and crafted them into sandstone for the mining facility. Okay, I have to make sure my iron pickaxe doesn't break, so I'm gonna get some stone in case it does, to make an extra stone pickaxe and 3 stone shovels. All for the reason to not be handicapped during my adventures, like last episode. Grabbing some oak logs, grabbing my bed as well, and going to sleep for the night. I crafted the oak logs into some planks to make a crafting table, and crafted the logs into planks again to make sticks, and crafted those sticks and stones to make 1 pickaxe and 3 shovels. Grabbing my bed and the crafting table, and put the crafting table into the bundle with the logs, dirt, and couldn't put a stone shovel into the bundle as well. So I went on shoveling up some sand, to the point where I devastated this beach biome enough to find sandstone below the sand, which I used my iron pickaxe to dig up the sandstone, with the stone shovels to dig up the sand, crafting the sand into sandstone as well to get an overall large amount of sandstone, where I again devastated this sandy beach biome for sandstone. I took my boat across the ocean full of kelp, went across the spruce taiga to find a ruined nether portal, larger in size and more broken in pieces, across the river. So I swam across the river to find in the chest 2 more obsidian, flint steel, an unbreaking 3 pickaxe, unbreaking 3 fortune 2, efficiency 4 golden pickaxe, 9 iron nuggets, 13 gold nuggets, 3 gold ingots, and I left the other pickaxe and the axe behind with the golden hoe. I ate some bread, grabbed some sandstone in the pickaxes, and pillared up with the sandstone. Failed the first time because of the slab, so I went on the block and placed it on top of the slab and pillared up to find 2 golden blocks in this ruined nether portal. I did it with the golden pickaxe, realizing that you can't obtain it that way, so I used the iron one instead. And I got a golden block. Only one because the other one disappeared because of the golden pickaxe. I mined on down and went further to the mangrove swamp. R.I.P. black sheep. And there's the new chicken, with a new cow that's stuck in the leaves. This is a precarious situation. Look at this cave I found. It's cool. Still heading in the direction of the mangrove swamp, I found amazing mountains, finding 3 pieces of iron and mined them up. Putting the iron and the cobblestone into the bundle, I found another village in the distance. But I saw squids, which gave me the idea to get a book and quill. So I went in after them to slay them for their squid ink sacks. The first one was a fail, but with the second one was a success, giving me 3 pieces of ink sacks. So I went on to the village. I encountered powdered snow for the first time. I wanted to test it out to see what it does, but apparently it freezes you till you die, which was fun, so I made sure to never touch those again. I went to the village and got a brewing stand and put it in the bundle. While in this house, there's pretty much nothing in this village except for the second chapel. Oh no, villager! I'm gonna save you! I'm gonna save you from the powdered snow! There you go, you're saved. Now you see why I don't want to touch the powdered snow. Okay, I'm going to sleep. I ventured on raiding the village further and I found 2 looms, put them in the bundle, stole their bell, but left the other one and put it in the bundle. I went to this village house holding a blast furnace and I used the pickaxe to collect it and put it in the bundle. Then I went to this house finding lots of bread, but then I just left everything else because I didn't need those. Then it was just the mangrove swamp to go to, so I went on forwards to do that. Just a second here, look how tall that ice spike is. That is amazing compared to that one too. Alright, I'll get to the mangrove swamp in just a second here. Look at those icebergs. I fell in a cave due to lag that was forcing me to walk forward, so I just fell down here. Here's a pro tip for you guys. When Minecraft does this thing that just happened to me, always be careful of where you're going. When Minecraft lags out, as it did here, you can lose everything that you ever have and never get it again in hardcore Minecraft. But in this case, it was a small cave, but in others, it might be way larger than that and way deeper. So that's my pro tip for you guys, to always be safe in hardcore Minecraft worlds. So I went on in the direction of the mangrove swamp and got wildflowers for decorations. Guys, I encountered a pillager outpost. This is a really close one. Again, I do not want to go near one, but maybe in the future I will. Oh, there's another portal here. This one has no gold, but it does have a chest, so let's see what's in it. A golden apple. Projectile protection 4 leggings, a gold horse armor. Can I put that in the bundle? No. I can put the golden apple in. Those leggings are pretty nice, but I don't want to bring them. Neither than these swords, because I already have a better one. I'll go to sleep here and then venture off to the ocean over there to see what I can find. I found a mangrove swamp! Exactly what I needed. Alright, maybe I can dock on this little island over here to be safe, because there's a new existing mob in this game, the Pogged Skeleton. My new worst enemy, because I have died to one of those before. They shoot poisonous arrows. So I'm not stepping a foot in this mangrove swamp because it's so dense, mobs can spawn, especially those new mobs, which are, of course, super fun. So I'm gonna wait here until one of the propagules grows up a little bit. I do see one off in the distance, but there is a closer one. Oh, look, over there. There's a witch hut. Witch hut? That hut. Okay, I've waited for a bit, and this one grown up, so I think I can just grab it from here. You can! Nice. Alright, what about this one up here? No, I can't. I gotta build up. Alright, building up. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, there's skeletons everywhere. I break that, and I just jump and grab it. There we go. Mangrove swamp done. Now I need to go to the cherry grove biome next, which is still pretty far away from here, so I'll take my boat to venture off across the ocean full of kelps so I can reach all of the new landforms that I've never explored to reach the cherry grove biome. I am excited that I survived the bog skeleton and the adventure awaiting me. So I set a course with my tiny boat to the cherry grove biome, which lays beyond the witch's hut. In this direction, I think. I need to bring my boat with me. I got a parrot from a jungle nearby, which is yellow and white. The other one, which is back home, is all green, so this one's totally new to me. But he's so cute though, look at him. I think I found one of the smallest mangrove swamps ever in Minecraft. And I'm going this direction, which is past it, so let's see what we find. Hi, it's me again from the future. The parrot on my shoulder, or canary as you may call it, is making fluttering noises through the entire adventure. And it makes mob noises when mobs are nearby. Basically, the parrot's warning me and keeping me safe from all the mobs beneath the surface of the overworld. So that's why you might hear some noises here and there in the adventure, but no worries, it's just my parrot. Back to the video. I'm in a savanna, and I think the warm variants of the farm animals are here. There's the armadillos. What's that red thing up there? Anyway, hi armadillos, how you doing? I gotta see what that red thing was up there. I know I saw something up here. Oh, it's you guys. The new cows. Their horns are pointing upwards. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in Minecraft. And they're much more redder than the colder variants. Okay, I'm gonna sleep in your territory if that's okay. Thank you. I'll be leaving now. Now it's time to find the rest of the animals. Oh, I didn't see you there. Hi, you're the new pig variant. Oh, you're much cooler than the cold variant. You resemble the cold variant of the cows back in the spruce taiga. Oh, come on, parrot. Why do you keep falling off my shoulders? You got an adventure to explore. Hi, excuse me, llama. Have you seen one of the new chickens around here lately? I've been meaning to visit them. Yeah, that's cool too. Just keep on walking. I'll walk this way then. Oh, there you are, chickens. Hi, look at you guys. You are so much more different than the colder ones. Your beak is more darker, and your skin is much more lighter and orange. The warm variant chicken marks the completion of finding all the warm variant animals in Minecraft, which is the farm animals. And I found a ruined nether portal with a cave underneath it, which was ominous, so I raided it. Then I found a village in a jungle biome, which I also raided as well. Went to every single house to steal everything in their chests. After a while of exploring, I made it to this area, which is pretty high up. At 143 and counting, I traversed down this hill, trying my hardest to get down one block at a time so my parrot stays on my shoulders, all while the parrot making terrifying creeper sounds, which scared me so much I tried to rush it because I thought a creeper was right behind me. But it was all a false alarm, and I arrived to the cherry grove biome attached to a village nearby. So I went down doing the same method, trying not to bump my parrot off my shoulders, all the way down to the village and raided it. I found a librarian's house holding bookshelves and a lectern, which I gathered with my diamond axe. After raiding the entire village, I went to one of the cherry trees to gather its wood and its sapling. With this gathered, this is all the materials I have found with my adventure. With 3 bundles full of items. That is insane. Now that I have done this, I need to go home and put all my stuff away, which is a long trek from here. Well, I gotta start somewhere. Iron Golem, do you notice that you're floating? You're floating. Alright, I guess that's fine. Wow, look at these mountains. This is insane. Look at that. And look at that mushroom too. That's so cool. I guess these firefly bushes spawn more regularly in swamps. That's amazing. There's a lot of these. What? My brain, So after that weird encounter with the slices of trees again, I went on my boat on the ice to zoom around back home, which was super fun. Look at me go! Woo! After that, I found icebergs, which were everywhere, and the lake was filled with more ice. And I think you know what happened after this. So after that zooming around, I picked up my boat and zoomed around even more, to the point where I made this super cool trick of drifting around in a spiral. Okay, what is this? This is a sheer wall. How am I supposed to climb that? Nope, not today. I'll go around it instead, because I'm not doing that. I found a village. This one looks different. Alright, I want to see what's in here. Ow. Let's see what's in here. Oh, no, they're like dirt. Grab that. Alright, what's upstairs? Oh, book. Okay, what can I get rid of? I think the flint steel. Alright, I want to grab all these books and get out of here. Found a smoker. And cows in the back. Okay, I want to see what your traits are. Weaponsmith. Knockback 1 iron sword, iron axe, 15 coal for emeralds. Listen here, yeah. Those trades are not gonna fool anybody. Those are some terrible trades, to be honest. Sorry, but nice talking to you. Looks like I found a ruined nether portal that's all messed up. What are those noises? Oh! Ah! Oh no, you burned me up, baby zombie. What the? Oh, there's even more of them. What is going on here? Where are they even coming from? What is that iron shovel? Get away. Thank you. I'm grabbing up the XP, and I need to get out of here right now. I'm not even gonna bother with the chest and everything. Oh my god, I need to get out of here right now. Oh, the game is lagging. Oh, there's even more behind me. Alright, get in the boat and go away. What was that? What just happened? That was out of nowhere. Alright, I've been venturing off for a while back home. I found a cartography's house, which I want to go inside to see what's in it. Oh, there's bread. Okay, what's in here? 2 blast furnaces. Can I get them? Oh, my iron pickaxe broken. What are these creeper noises? They're driving me insane. Ugh. I'll go to sleep. What is going on? Why is the villager burning? What did I just witness? Alright, what's in here? What's in this chest? There's more bread, but I can't get it. Speaking of, I should eat some bread because I ran out of stamina. Oh, there's some stairs here. Alright, I should go down them. Anything in this house? Nope. Alright, anything in here? I think we hit the jackpot here. I found another bundle. And a diamond. That is amazing. Alright, I'm clearing up some space in my inventory so I can bring the diamond into the bundle. The 2 ingots, the blast furnace, and the smoker. All the books. Now, I want to rearrange the iron armor pieces. 2 boots, a chest plate, a helmet. I think that should do it. Keep accidentally jumping off 2 blocks and my parrot keeps jumping off. And now I'm back home. I can see the bee nest up there. Alright, put the boat, get in it. And now I'm back home. Okay, parrot. Now get off my shoulders. And there you are. Alright, can you sit down? Can you sit down, please? Thank you. Okay, you're not in the right spot. So I need to put a sand up there, push you off to there. That should do it. And now you're side by side. That is amazing. Alright, you need to sit down. There you go. Oh, look at them. Alright, what should their names be in the comments down below now that I got another parrot? I crafted down the cherry logs into planks to make a double chest to place next to all the other chests and put everything that I've gathered into that chest. Now with that done, I'm gonna head to sleep and gather all the materials I need for the starter house and the mining facility. And look at these parrots side by side. It's so adorable. Since the episode is not just about adventures, it's also about building stuff too. And by the way, it's been so long looking for the stuff I needed for the starter house and the mining facility for so long that it's been a few days and I didn't even realize it was still in those bundles from the adventures. So I was on a quest to scout every single bundle I had, which was 6 of them, and grab every single item that was in it and sort it into 2 double chests, which I'm using the cherry logs to craft into cherry planks to make the slabs that I need for the starter house, and then craft even more of those cherry logs into cherry planks to make 4 chests. Nope, scratch that, 6 of them. I then placed the 4 chests to make 2 more double chests for some more room, with the double chest over here, that makes 6 double chests in this area and that area. My goal was to sort out all the items that I've gathered from my adventures, from the first thing I saw till last, so I put those there with the bundle in front of it, to resemble the things I got from that bundle. I then did the same with all the bundles I had, counting down from 6 down to 1, and when I finished, this was all the items I had, which I didn't even realize. So with that knowledge, I put the planks in with the chest, and I needed 15 cherry slabs for the starter house, so I made sure I got that. Putting the rest in the chest. I needed stone, regular stone, for the starter house, so I need to smelt down all of this cobblestone down to snow, with putting 8 coal in each furnace and a stack of cobblestone in each furnace. With each smelting session, I get 3 stacks of stone. I grabbed the sandstone and sand that I've gathered from my adventures. Now that it's raining, I want to put this sandstone and sand into the materials chest for now, or until I build the starter house and deal with the mining facility. So here I was, gathering all the materials that I needed for the starter house, all while getting stone from the furnaces as well, and putting it into the materials chest. I needed more sugarcane for all the books I would need for the bookshelves and lecterns if I ever needed them, and the book and quill I was talking about earlier, that I slaughtered all manners of squids for. And then I found out I've harvested sugarcane many times before, so I crafted those all into paper and some sugar for a cake, 9 empty mats because I have an idea later on, then crafting all the sugarcane into paper. Every single one. Since I have 10 obsidian, I want to make a iron shovel, get a rapid flint steel, find a place for the nether portal, which is right here, place all the 10 obsidian to make a nether portal. Using the 2 dirt to place on top of the obsidian to bridge the gap to make a portal. And with that, I light the portal, but whoops, I'll get rid of that. Lighting the portal! Woo! There it is. I found out I had 32 books already. With all the hay bales from my adventures and from the wheat field, I can craft some of it down to wheat and breed up my cows, just the cows, because I need leather. There were so many cows that I needed to get into the pen to breed them up. I accidentally hit some of them, which was sad, but nothing compared to what I'm gonna do next. In order to get leather, I need to kill most of these cows, which was super gruesome, but I left 2 alive so I can rebreed them for more cows to redo the session. And from that, I got 16 leather, 33 beef. After that, it was turning night, but I grabbed 2 stacks of paper with the leather I got and made 16 books on top of the amount I already have, which was 32, and now I have 48 books. I went to sleep for the night, grabbed some cherry logs to craft them down, and with the oak logs to make it into planks to make 4 bookshelves, which I can only make 2 bookshelves each, and I put them into the materials chest. I realized that I don't have enough cobblestone to smelt into regular stone, so I grabbed 2 iron pickaxes, a diamond pickaxe, 16 iron ingots, and an iron shovel, with grabbing 9 coal from the furnace to craft into sticks with the sticks I had, which was 44, which made 36 torches. I then crafted shears for an idea in the future. So I went down into the mines to level 16 and strip mined further, going past the amethyst geode that I found earlier in this episode, and started strip mining. After a while mining, my pickaxe broke and I did quite a bit of damage to the second one, and I started mining even further. Which then led me to a great pocket of lapis lazuli, which gave me experience at the same time, which was good. I replaced all the lapis lazuli with diorite to cover up the hole. Then I mined on further to find a massive pocket of iron, which will help me in making an anvil for my starter house. Okay, I think I'm done mining. I got all the cobblestone I needed, so I'm gonna head home. I placed the blast furnace on the ground that I found from the adventures and the coal from the mines to smelt all the iron. With the iron smelted and the iron I already had, I crafted 3 iron blocks with the 4 ingots to make an anvil. I then crafted with the 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds and 1 book to make an enchanting table. I colored 3 of the sheep blue from my lapis lazuli with the color dye and sheared them using my shears to get blue wool. All for the sole purpose to make a blue bed for decoration in the starter house. Speaking of crafting things, I grabbed one of the ink sacks, one book, and I needed a feather, so I went to one of the chickens and killed it for its feather, and crafted the items I had to craft a book and quill. And this means I can write all my plans for the future, up to 50 of 50 pages. After that done, I went to one village traders and found out that this update changed their trades forever. I noticed that I can trade a water bucket for 2 emerald and buy a bucket of pufferfish for 3. So I thought I can grab one of my water buckets and traded him for those 2 emeralds, thinking I would get the bucket back, and I didn't. I was super angry about this, so I didn't even think of trading anything else with him. So I thought long and hard, and I just grabbed the iron I had in the chest and crafted another bucket. I put the iron back. Because I have an infinite water source, I can just grab water and refills again, and now I have another water bucket. And I just saw that he tried to trade me emeralds for the water bucket, and I said no. How about you getting washed away by the water bucket? To punish the wandering trader for the schemes they were doing. So after the scam with the wandering trader, I found my rhythm with using the stone cutter to get andesite, stone bricks, deep slate, and regular bricks. I collected all the wood that I gathered into a ginormous pile using oak logs, spruce logs, all while a zombie distracting me from placing all the logs, which he dropped an iron ingot, which was amazing. I found a piglin near the portal, which I needed to get rid of, so I went on in and attacked him. He hit me once and half of my health was gone. I was grabbing birch logs to add to the pile, and I found a second piglin, which I needed to get rid of as well. So this happened when I tried to do that. Yeah, half a heart. I almost died in this hardcore Minecraft world. I need to be more careful next time. I ate some bread to heal up, and then went back at it, placing logs into the pile. With the birch logs, chopping down a jungle tree to grab their logs. Also with a dark oak tree to gather its logs as well. So I'll put it on the pile afterwards. And there it is. Oh wow. What am I getting myself into? Alright. Gotta get started somewhere. Since my iron axe and diamond axe are broken, I need 12 stone axes with this stack of cobblestone. Need to clear out my inventory. And with the sticks, I can craft 12 stone axes. I hope this can do it. Not only do I have to chop everything down, I also have to strip them all down also, which is the same amount of damage as if you were chopping them down. So I hope these 12 axes can do it. Well, it did not. I need 7 more though. But the 12 axes did this much progress. Let's see what these 7 axes will do. Gotta give it back to it. Stripping the logs and chopping them down afterwards. These should be the last of it, and there it is. It's all gone. After that, I crafted all the wood materials I need, such as spruce, birch, jungle, and acacia, with dark oak and mangrove. Speaking of gathering wood, I need azalea leaves, especially the flowering ones, and I also need the saplings back because I don't have any more. And with this rooted dirt, I can get hanging roots, which I also need for the starter house and the mining facility as well. How I got the bricks though, I mined up clay to get clay balls from the rivers, and I found out what this is. In 3, 2, 1, a bush. Guys, we finally found out what it was! After that monstrous war, that concludes the completion of finding out the bush, which can be attained using shears. I smelted all the clay balls into bricks, then crafting them into brick blocks, and put them in the materials chest, so that's how I made all those bricks. Before we start going to the nether and all that, I crafted 3 bottles using glass, which I smelted sand to glass. Then I filled those bottles with water from the infinite water source and digged some dirt, placed them, and using the water bottle to make mud. And I need 4 bits of mud to make packed mud using wheat. So going back and forth, filling the water bottles, placing more dirt, and turning those into mud till I got 8 bits of mud. I then dug those up using the shovel to make packed mud, which you can see in the upper right corner. So grabbing my hay bales, crafting those down into wheat, I can craft packed mud using mud and wheat. I then crafted those into mud bricks, and using the stone cutter, I can craft those into mud brick stairs for the starter house. I also need 6 cyan banners, which I used the cactus from the Desert Adventure to smelt those into green dye. And yes, this was at the time when I was still making bricks. Using the shears on the sheep to grab their wool, I crafted banners using 6 white wool and a stick, and tried to find if I could make a cyan banner using a crafting table, but I found all these cool patterns instead. This one, diamond shaped one, but then I thought this was useless, so I used the loom instead and colored it half by half. Half of it was cyan, and then I covered the other half. Then that was the cyan banner I needed for the starter house, which I needed more of them. So I made copies using the white banners and the cyan banners to make more cyan banners apparently. I didn't know the crafting table can do this. I then encountered a zombie carrying a zombie baby covered in golden armor, which was so terrifying. It was coming at me, but I got rid of it successfully. And that's how I survived one of the world enders of hardcore Minecraft. Okay, I should have everything except from the nether stuff because I was avoiding it till this very moment. So I placed blocks behind the portal, realizing that I don't have blocks for my name, so I grabbed diorite, smooth basalt, calcite, and even more diorite. Well, I guess there's no more distractions. With my golden helmet and all the blocks I have, it's time to go into the nether. Oh, this is going to be so fun and terrifying. After that really long loading screen, I built a box around the portal to protect me from any ghasts that are trying to explode me with their blasts from their mouths. So I'm using my tough smooth basalt to make a box around the portal, but leaving the obsidian exposed. I went in the portal to make sure I don't die while doing this. And that should be done. I added diorite on the top because I thought it would look cooler. But now, wow. There's no crimson forest. That's what I needed, but there is basalt on the roof there. Also, there's just quartz. I'll mine this up. Maybe I can get level 36. Okay, I built a staircase down here, and I see blackstone. That's exactly what I needed over there. I think around this corner, there should be a soul sand valley, and there it is. Look at the blue fire. That's amazing. I guess I should make a platform. Oh gosh, I hate this so much. There's gas everywhere. Look at the lava spewing down. I'll keep building across this lava lake, and don't you even think about it. I see soul sand down there, but I can't reach there. I'll die. So I made a platform over here instead. Oh, perfect! There's some here. Let me grab this up. Maybe I should use my shovel, not my sword. I need my sword. Okay, I got a stack of soul sand. Now I need blackstone, so I hope I don't die doing this. So I'm gonna mine up this blackstone till I get at least 10 stacks. Be right back. Oh, I'm not gonna like this. So that's what I did. I mined up 10 stacks of blackstone, all while in danger of magma cubes and gas around me. So I went out of there and got my 10 stacks. My diamond pickaxe is pretty low. I went back into the box, plugged up the hole, and went back into the portal. And finally came back home. So I used a stone cutter to craft everything I needed, but improvising the nether brick fences in place of the crimson fences. Well, I think I'm done for this video. We'll pick it up next time in part 2. We've done a lot in this episode. We explored the caves to find a geode, explored more of the spring update, even exploring to find a mangrove and cherry biome for the last 2 tree types for the starter house, which will be in part 2. With that said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see part 2. And I have a Facebook and Instagram account linked down below in the description, where I will post this video early on Facebook and all the shorts on Instagram, and the shorts as well on Facebook, with all the other videos on Facebook as well. And let's not forget the 2 parrots we found in this episode. So comment down below what you want the parrots to be named, and I'll pick 2 and that will be their names for the entire Minecraft series of my Forever Road on Hardcore Minecraft. With that said, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!